Hello everybody! Okay, so let me explain a few things. You have noticed that this video is either on a channel, it's the channel that you've always watched videos on this channel before and you're like, normal, or you're watching it on this new weird channel that has like 2 videos on it and you're like, NANI? I was recently on a website called Social Blade, right? And I'm just browsing. Social Blade is basically you can look at your social media analytics and your projections, and so I'm like nerding out on that, and I look at my channel and I see that the projections for my channel is that I will hit 50,000 subscribers, or no, 20,000. It's just 20,000 subscribers in 5 years.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
I know it shouldn't bother me. I really know it shouldn't bother me. I do my channel because I love it. I only do content that I'm interested in, because if you do a channel consistently that is just one thing all the time, it's really easy to get burned out. And when you get burned out is when you start doing really risky, destructive things. We've seen it so many times with so many YouTubers, and people just start to get really bummed out and stop content, and it's a really easy way to get burned out. So instead of just focusing on, I'm just gonna do games, I'm just gonna do history, I am just going to do puzzles with penguins and cute seals on them. I just saw one in the corner right there. I just realized that I am just not that type of person. I can't stick to one subject like that. And if I do, I will experience intense burnout and I will end up quitting or end up making really low quality content. I have such a pretty halo right now. It's because of my skylight. How pretty, right? Very lucky. Okay. What was I talking about? Burnout. Yes, so burnout. It's not gonna work. So I've spent a lot of time on this channel doing a lot of different things, playing with a lot of different types of branding, playing with a lot of different types of content. And YouTube, as it's become more of a commercial project and commercial business, it hates that. It does not want that. It wants you to be one thing with one branding, with one, just like that it understands and that it can market to people in that way. And if you are outside of that, it really doesn't know what to do with you, and you can get sort of dropped out of the algorithm. And once your channel is sort of dropped out of the algorithm, it's, according to the people that I've spoken to about it, it's almost impossible once your channel is dropped out of the algorithm and stopped being recommended to people and stuff, to get it back in. And it's actually easier to just scrap your channel and start over. I'm not entirely sure if we're doing that yet, but we're experimenting. This is the difficult thing about YouTube. You don't know if your channel's been like kicked out of the algorithm. Like, you don't get an email from YouTube that's like, you can't sit with us. They don't tell you. You have to guess. So it may not be that my channel is just like not getting recommended to people. I did find out recently, since I started using the updated new uploader for putting videos up, that several of my videos just didn't have their tags attached to them, and other ones had like the tags all put together in one line and things like that. YouTube videos get most of their views within the first 48 hours, right? And after that, so you're gonna see a spike of like, everybody's watching your video, it's super cool, oh my god. And then everything starts to slowly decline, which is normal. But if in that time, in that 48-hour period, your video does not perform well, either because it's shit and it's not very good, or because your thumbnail isn't particularly interesting, people aren't clicking on it, it's not promoted very well, or something like your tags are missing and the algorithm doesn't know what to do with it.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
That's it. It doesn't, after that 48-hour period, it's like, you're over. The YouTube video is over, it's canceled. And when you've put a tremendous amount of work into a whole playlist of videos, that's really frustrating, and it just sort of, it's very demoralizing. I consistently hear from subscribers that they are interested in, like the Albert Camus video, right? Somebody who was interested in Albert Camus, who was subscribed to my channel, did not get a notification that the video had come out. There's no reason on this earth that YouTube should not have notified them about that, and then it didn't happen. So this evidence leads me to the conclusion that it is possible that the channel is not performing well in the algorithm. So what do, right? I've been rambling forever, my apologies. What do we do? This experiment that I'm running is that I essentially have two channels. I have the original channel, which has all the old videos and the extra bits and the tea with mags and all that stuff. And then I also have this new, brand spanking new baby channel, right? It's got all the same branding, except it has none of the like backstory. It's got none of the craziness of the like last 8-9 years of just like me fucking around on the internet. If it turns out that I get the exact same problem and people just, you know, don't get it, you know, recommended them and stuff, then I don't know. Maybe it's that the videos just aren't very good. Maybe that's that somebody, I was asking for feedback on Reddit and somebody was like, you talk about politics too much. And I was like, well, that's a valid complaint. I mean, I can't say I don't. I can't say I don't talk about capitalism too much, because I probably do. And they said, well, maybe that's pretty alienating to people. Maybe it is. So as of now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having both channels up, running simultaneously. I'm going to be uploading to both of those, all the new videos. I have a new video coming out that I'm going to be hopefully filming today if my wig comes in the mail. This is going to be a very long process. If those videos get recommended more, if it gets subscribers at a higher rate, at a more rapid rate, if we just start seeing more and more of that, then I will just eventually close down the old channel and migrate everyone over there. But I don't want to do that just yet, because we've got like over 8,000 people subscribe to this channel, and I'm afraid that, you know, sometimes people just walk away from YouTube for months and just come back and then they're like, where's the channel? What's going on? So I don't want to do that. This is going to be a long process, and it is possible that it just won't work. It won't work, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just shut that channel down and we'll continue on our merry way, just slowly creeping towards 20,000 in the next 5 years. I don't know. That's the problem with YouTube, y'all. It just, it does not tell you what is wrong a lot of the time. And a lot of the time the people at YouTube can't even tell you because they don't know. So much of it has to do with nebulous stuff with the algorithm of, you know, you just do your best and you throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. I should say that the reason that I'm doing this is that I really love making videos. This is not about like, I want to make more money. It's more that I would really love to do this full time. I have, for the first time, thanks to quarantine, all the time in the world to dedicate to a channel. And this would be a great opportunity to do that. But you have to have a bigger channel to sustain that. And at the rate I'm going, I just can't kind of do that. It's just the numbers don't really pan out. So we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna run this experiment. We're gonna see if we can jumpstart a little clone channel over there. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if it does, then cool. Then awesome. You were there on the ground floor. And yeah, that's the plan. That's the scheme. That's it for me. I am going to go see if the wig for the next video is in the mail, and then hopefully start filming that as soon as possible. And yeah, if you have not yet gone over to the new baby channel and subscribed, please subscribe over there. Please watch the videos and comment. Please share it with people and all that stuff. I feel like I shouldn't have to say those things because I personally find it annoying when people are like, comment, and subscribe, right? But it apparently is important. According to all social media expert people, you're supposed to do the call to action. You gotta do it. You gotta. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. We'll see if this works. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. Here's hoping, okay, guys? I will talk to you later. Bye!